Let's go get boba tea together Earl to celebrate Alva Bunny Alva Bunny Alva Bunny Alva Bunny Alva Bunny Alva Bunny.
I forgot. I left Hugo there. Let me get rid of Hugo. Sorry about that, chat. I forgot he was there from Thursday. Oopsies. He's not supposed to be there. No, that's not the announcement. Okay, I'm sorry. He's not supposed to be here for today's announcement. That was from Thursday's stream, okay? Sorry. Oopsies. Ha 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 ha. No, saying no. Oh my goodness. Put him in the corner. He just had your back. Yeah, he's here for some moral support, you know? Yeah. He'll be back. Yep, he'll be back. Exactly. No. Today is a good announcement. A good serious announcement. Yes. But hello everyone, a good morning, a good day, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. No matter what time it may be, I hope that you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Happy Saturday to everyone. How are y'all doing today? Hello! I'm so excited! I'm so excited for the announcement today. I don't know if you guys remember, but the announcement was originally supposed to happen last Saturday during my 5-year anniversary celebration. But, you know, there were some complications, some mix-ups, and so the announcement is happening today instead. But, you know, it's still very exciting, and I hope you guys are ready. I'm so excited to announce it, but yeah, I'll be announcing it here in a little bit. I just want to chat with y'all first before we hop into the announcement, just to give some time for people to trickle in. What the heck? Not the Elf and Elf collab. Can you imagine 2 Elviras? Would you guys be able to handle 2 Elviras yapping your ear off? I don't know. I don't know if I'd want, 2 Elviras yapping away. That'd be a lot. That'd be a lot of yapping. Also, Belle, thank you so much for the resub at 47 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. Thank you, Belle. Can we get some love and some hype in the chat, please? For 47 whole months. Thank you, Belle. And also, Adela, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. If you guys don't know them, please check them out. But welcome to the tea shop. I was on my starting soon screens. I'm so sorry I couldn't greet you all when you guys popped in. But thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. I hope you had a lovely time with your community. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you're playing some Honkai. I hope you had fun playing some Honkai Star Rail. Oh my goodness, we were just talking about that on Thursday. I've been wanting to go back to Honkai since they have the husbandos, you know? It's like the only Hoyoverse game left that has a nice balance of husbandos and waifus, you know? And dang, congratulations on redeeming first today. Yay! Pachi pachi pachi. I hope you enjoy being first of today's stream. Congratulations, Day. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Shush! Shush! But yes, today is the day where we will be making the announcement, and I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited. Let me see who's here. Hi, Day! Anaxa farming start. Oh, today for me. Oh, good luck, Zang. Hi, Zeru. When I read at last, I thought about the song. Today, at last. Yes, I don't know what the song is, but I'll probably check it out later. You know, fun fact, when you guys tell me about songs that you guys either recommend or songs that you post in the Discord, I'll usually check it out because I'm curious. I like music, and so I get curious about what the songs are. Hi, Mel. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Nice to see you, Mel. Hello, Chi. Nice to see you as well. Hi, Gary. Mr. Neosis, hello as well. Huh? We don't need to bring up the shiny Piplup, okay? Excuse me. Excuse me. Day!
Daped gifted a dear 1 sub to Meltorin. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
So that is so... Wait. Did I combined the names. I said Dell. Sorry, me again, Elvira. The combination of words. The Day, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Mel. Mel, I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. Thank you so much, Day, for gifting that sub to Mel. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Can we get some more love and hype in the chat, please? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we don't need to bring up shiny Piplup, okay? Alright, today is not a day where we worry about shiny Piplup. Alright, today is a day that is very exciting. Hi, Flip! Hello, Lux. No! What the heck? Excuse me. No. Don't forget, okay? I have in parentheses, good. I've been putting that in all the parts where I I've talked about the announcement in parentheses because I want people to know that it is a good announcement. It's not a bad announcement. It's a good one. It's a good one, okay? All right? If it was bad, then I wouldn't put good because I would never want to mess with y'all's feelings like that. Yeah. But once again, I just want to, apologize for those that are looking forward to it all last week, right? Or all last weekend, I should say. Because once again, for those that might be confused, like, wait a minute, didn't she have this title last week? Yes, so last week it was supposed to be the announcement on Saturday. But once again, there were some complications that happened. And so I wasn't able to make the announcement. Like, I didn't have the go until today. So yeah, today is the day that is set and confirmed for the announcement. So yeah, it'll be happening here in a bit, okay? All right. But yes, I do apologize for those that were waiting. I know we had some people that were waiting last weekend for the announcement, and I'm so sorry I couldn't update you guys sooner about that. But thank you for being so patient, and thank you to those that have been so excited waiting for the announcement as well. It makes me really, really, really excited. Stop! Not the announcement. Is that last week wasn't the actual announcement? No. There is an actual announcement, okay? We're actually in a time loop, and can you imagine? Oh my god, I've seen those movies where they talk about being like stuck in the loop, of the same day over and over again. And it looks kind of, I don't know, it looks kind of, what's the word? Stressful? I don't know. Whenever they talk about like time traveling back, I'm just like, I don't know. Hi, Yokohatsu! I wish I was stuck. Oh no! Your watch streaks will never increase. Huh? What does that mean? What does it mean watch streaks will never increase now? What does that mean? Hypervention. No. I'm not stalling. Okay, I'm not stalling. I wanted to. So the announcement is going to happen soon, but I wanted to give some time for y'all to, trickle in and for us to chat a bit before it happens, right? And so yeah, it's going to happen here in about at the hour. Okay, so it's happening at the hour, just like it was supposed to happen last week at 4 p.m. my time, so 4 p.m. ET. But yeah, I just wanted to, start the stream an hour beforehand, just to let y'all trickle in. We can talk about it, and then yeah, make the announcement. Bada bing, bada boom. No. Cobalt. You know how sad that is, right? The announcement is not that I've reached 5 feet tall, and that's because that would not be the truth. Okay, I'm still 4'11". But if there ever was a day where I did finally grow to 5 feet tall for some reason in my adulthood, then yes, I would. I would announce it, but I would not make it into like a whole stream with an announcement, labeled as a title. That I feel like would be a little, a little too much. The announcement is actually no. Okay, I did not lose a couple of inches. I would cry if I lost a few inches. Okay, technically, I've already lost 1/4 of an inch. I was 4'11 3/4 before, right? But now I am 4'11 1/2. So I technically did lose 1/4 of an inch already, and that made me really sad. And so let's pray that I don't lose a few inches. I'd be so sad. I'm not shrinking. Okay, I'm not shrinking. No. This happened when I was in like university, I think, right? Or was it high school? I can't remember. Honestly, yeah, in all honesty, I think it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you measure yourself in the morning, that's when you're tallest. And then as the day goes on, gravity does its thing. And so, yeah, you eventually get like a little like, back to your actual height. And so I think one of the times that I got measured for a doctor's checkup was in the morning, right? And then I actually went back like the year afterwards and got it checked around the usual time, which was like after my classes in the afternoon. And so I think the only reason I was 4'11 3/4 was because I did my checkup in the morning, like the year before. And then the year after, I got checked up again in the afternoon. And I'm like, oh man, I was a whole quarter of an inch taller because I measured myself, you know. Or I got measured in the morning at the doctor's. Hello, is it Lux? Welcome on in. Is it Chino Lux? Welcome on in for the first time. Hello. You need an inversion table? No! I've heard about it. I've heard about people joking about it this whole time with like me, you know, stretching and all this other stuff to make me grow taller. But I'm okay. You know, even though I'm short, right? I've come to accept my height. I'm okay with my height. I've been okay with my height for a very long time now. Even though I joke about it a lot, I am perfectly happy with my height. Okay? All right? I do not want to enter the smallification phase just yet. Okay? Hopefully, when I become Grandma Vera, that's when I start becoming small Vera. But in terms of stretching, though, I do want to stretch more. I feel like I've lost so much flexibility and muscle since I stopped working out, which makes sense. You know, that's what happens when you stop working out for a while. You lose flexibility, you lose your muscle, and you're just like, oh man. So I really do want to pick up on working out and stretching again. I want to get back to where I was before. Back in my day, you know, I used to be very flexible and I had, you know, a nice amount of muscle. Not buff. I was never buff, but, you know. Love Grandma El. Yeah, you know. But wait, Grandma Elvira is streaming, you know, at 80 years old. Would you guys still watch me? Hi, Humor. Hi, Cian. Hi, Derpy. Welcome on in. Hello. Oh, do you count the height of the... Oh, no. So, I've talked about it before. So, actually, when I debuted, right? When I first debuted, as, you know, Elvira, the runaway bunny princess, I talked about it in my PowerPoint slide. But for those that missed it, I'm actually, with my ears, I am actually 5'3". Because that is my dream. God, you know how sad that is? That's my dream height, okay? It's even though real life Elvira, sorry for the immersion break, even though real life Elvira is not 5'3", at least VTuber Elvira is canonically 5'3" because of her ears, okay? All right. So with my ears, I am 5'3". You know, I never realized it, right? But I remember I talked about my dream height, and then there was a person that came into my chat before, and they were like, "People have dream heights," and I'm just like, I never thought about that. I never thought that having a dream height wasn't a thing that people had. But I have that, and I had that because growing up, you know, I was like, I think I was 4'11" in middle school. Okay, I got to 4'11" in middle school when I had my growth spurt, and then I was praying. I was like, oh my god, I'll have another one, right? When I'm in puberty in like high school time. Wrong. And so yeah, I never got to my dream height. My dream height of 5'3" was to never be. I know it's small, Humor. I know it's small, but I was trying to be realistic, okay? I thought 5'3" was a realistic dream height for me as someone that was 4'11", okay? Or I was like, surely I'll grow another like 4 inches, right? No, that was too much to ask for. That was too much to ask for. I find it darkly funny that Elle has to specify good in parentheses. Oh, that's exactly why I'm specifying it, right? It's not even because of, for like humor's sake. It's specifically because, you know, there have been a lot of announcements that haven't been that great. And usually when people associate like announcements with YouTubers, it kind of, you know, entails for a potential, you know, G word. And so for me, I wanted to make sure that in parentheses that it's good so that people aren't nervous about it, people aren't anxious about it, stressed out about it, right? So I wanted to make it very, very clear that it is a good announcement right off the bat. Yeah, buff Vera, yeah, like my emote, yeah. I'm just kidding. I don't think I'll ever be that buff, nor do I want to be that buff. I think Chong Vera is a little too buff for my personal preference in that picture. I feel like Chongvira belongs in that workout anime. Have you guys ever heard about it? It's called something like dumbbells lifting heavy. Oh god, I forgot the title of it. But yeah, it's the one that has the opening where it's like Onegai Maso. But yeah, I feel like Chongvira deserves to be in that anime based off how buff the emote is. Hi Gary, hi Prague. Welcome on in. Hello. Is that what it's called? Yes. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? At the dumbbells you lift? Yeah, that one. That anime. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Oh, yeah. How heavy are the dumbbells that you lift? Yeah. It's the one where it's like, fan service mixed in with like workout tips and tricks and comedy. It's really funny. I remember it was really funny. And it was trending for a bit when it came out. Hi Wes, welcome on in. How you doing today? Hello. That's his favorite anime? Wait, really? Why am I not surprised? I feel like that's very, very fitting. In a good way. Like I mean, I don't know. I can see him enjoying that. It's a good anime. It's really funny. I feel like if you guys want to watch it, even if you're not someone that's like a fan of working out, I think it's really funny. It's goofy. But not gonna lie, like watching it made me also motivated to work out too. I was just like, dang, it really, like when they do that little like bit at the end of the episode where they do the workout tutorial or like the workout together segment, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. I'll join in for sure, 100%. Hi, Oppose! Can we get a shout out for Oppose, please? Yeah. We have a good announcement happening here in about half an hour. We got 30 minutes, about roughly, until the announcement, and I'm very, very excited. Woo! Lightning! Oh my goodness!
Wow, finally some good news.
Oh, Lightning! Thank you so much for the resub at 6 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Can we get some love and some hype in the chat, please? For Lightning. I'm very happy. I'm very happy to be able to announce some good news today. Yeah, I feel like a lot has been happening, especially in the past month, and so yeah, I'm glad to be able to bring some good news today. And I hope y'all look forward to it. Hi Coconut, nice to see you. Hello. Really? One of the main girls has the same voice actor as Vivian? I can't think of who it is. Huh. If you were an anime MC, what genre would it be? It would be... You would think I would say rom-com. But you know what I would want it to be? I would want it to be like slice of life. If I'm gonna be an MC in an anime, I want a chill anime. I don't want, a stressful anime. I don't want to have an anime where I need to fight. I don't want to have an anime where I am in danger. I would want like a slice of life. Not even like a rom-com. I just want it to be a chill, like, slice of life, Yeah, Chikawa! I'd be down to be Chikawa, If I can be Chikawa and just making, cute noises and have, cute friends to do funny stuff with, I would love to be, Chikawa. Just be like, I love Chikawa noises. Just, I don't know if you guys know, but Chikawa is that really cute, like, white mascot that you see everywhere. It's very popular right now, right? But Chikawa doesn't actually talk, at least from what I remember. Chikawa just makes noises in the series, and then you hear characters like Hachi.
Coconut gifted a tier 1 sub to Donshu. They have given 241 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, Coconut, thank you for giving a sub to Cian. Cian, I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome back to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. Congratulations, ma'am. Thank you, Coconut. Thank you. Very sweet. Very kind. More like K-On are working. Oh, but I don't know if I would fit with K-On though, because K-On... I feel like the only role that I would fit in K-On is like a vocalist. I can't play instruments. Except for like my kalimba and my harmonica and somewhat of the piano. But yeah, I'd probably be like a vocalist in K-On. I prefer working. I really like working, right? But anime like working, it very much romanticizes work, right? And so I would love to be in working the anime, but I would not, I don't know if I'd want to work at a restaurant in real life right now. But I loved working. Working was one of my favorite slice of life anime. Super cute, I loved all the romances in there. Very cute, very cute. Hi, Shining Arc. Yeah, we have a good announcement happening. No, not yet. The announcement's happening in about less than half an hour from now. So at the hour is when I will make the announcement. Yeah. Here, let me make a tweet as well. Big announcement happening today. For real this time in about... in less than half an hour. Okay, I posted it on Twitter so people know. Alright. Okie dokie. Okay. Hehehe. Alright. Good. Thank you for the no slouch as well. And for those watching on the YouTube side, we are live as well on the YouTube side. So as always, I hope y'all are having a lovely time watching if you're watching on the YouTube side. Hi, Nimby! Gonbawa, good evening. Hello, Fish Frogs. Hello, Day as well on the YouTube side. Hello. Okay, alright. Holy moly, that is a lot of tea. Let me drink some water as well. By the way, you guys doing okay? Weather-wise? Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's the same for y'all, but I feel like the weather has been very finicky recently. Like, I feel like it's gone from really warm to really cold. And so I busted out my fan. I had to take out my fan that I put away for the winter, right? Because of how hot it's been. It's been kind of hot when I go to sleep. And so I have the fan turned on. And usually I feel like I don't turn on my fan until around like sometime in May. So I'm just like, whoa, it's kind of hot. It's really hot. But then I wake up and then it's really cold. Yeah, very cold. It's been sunny here. Oh, that's good though. I'm glad to hear that. It's been real sunny. It's decently warm though. It's a little rainy at the moment. Hi Roxanne. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. But yeah, it's here in the States, right? Even in California too. I've seen some people over on the West Coast talk about it, how it's been really warm, but then all of a sudden it gets really cold again. I think the only place where it's been consistently warm is the South, for some friendos that are in the South. But yeah. Oh my god, I just realized I forgot to turn on my throwing system. I'm so sorry for those that have been trying to throw stuff at me for the past, like, hour. Oopsies. Let me turn on my throw. I don't know if my mods are available, but if you guys are here, can we get some throws? Or can we get some refunds for some throws? I didn't realize I forgot to turn on my throwing system. Are you a big fan of the winter? Get to drink some warmer drinks. I'm the person that's a little confusing to others when I tell them that in the winter I drink cold drinks and then in the summer I drink warm drinks. I will be the monster that has popsicles in the winter. Oh, I don't know. I feel like for me, I don't really think too much about like drinking warm stuff in the winter unless it's like I went outside to go shovel some snow. That's like the only time where I'm just like, oh man, I it was really cold shoveling some snow outside, and so I really want to have some hot cocoa, right? And so every time I've gone out to shovel snow, I've always made it a routine or like a ritual to come back inside and make myself a cup of hot cocoa, right? Oh my god, but when I was younger, I thought like, so we had the hot chocolate instant packs, right? So the ones where you like, you know, just open up the pack and you pour it into some hot milk. And so I used to think, I thought that marshmallows, you know, would come with the instant mix. But I realized that the little marshmallows that come with the mix that has marshmallows, it's so tiny. They're like baby marshmallows. And so I didn't know that. I had to, you know, go out and buy the marshmallows to put in the hot chocolate. So when I was younger, I was so debated. I was like, this is a scam. These marshmallows are so tiny. How are they not gigantic like in the movies? But yeah, that was that was young Mira when she first had, you know, hot chocolate. Look at her in her natural habitat eating ice cream amidst the snow. Yeah, I love eating ice cream and popsicles and all that jazz in the winter. And then in the summer, I love having ramen. I love having pho. I love having all the hot stuff. But in all honesty, I think I just eat whatever I want to eat throughout the year. I don't really think too much about like, oh, you know, it's cold, so I don't want to eat cold stuff. I just kind of eat whatever I crave. I know, hot chocolate sounds so good. I know, right? I think for me too, hot chocolate didn't taste like chocolate, right? And so I really liked it because I was like, oh, is this what people enjoy when they eat chocolate? I'm like, this is good. It tastes like chocolate, but not chocolate. Hi, Lelia. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Have you ever had the Rice Krispie triangles with marshmallows in them? Triangles? I used to make Rice Krispies, actually. So we had the Rice Krispie cereal, and then I saw on the little like cereal box, it told you how to make Rice Krispies. And so we had this little thingy where we would bring treats in to the class throughout the years in my school for little events. And so for me, I would usually either bring in brownies or Rice Krispie treats. And so for a while, I used to just make Rice Krispie treats to bring to school because it was easy. You know, you just like pop in the crispy cereal, you melt some marshmallows, and then you just kind of mix it together and then you cool it in the tray and the little like, you know, to form the shape of it. And so I used to just make Rice Krispie treats all the time. But I don't know about the triangle Rice Krispies. At least not that I know of. Also, Zalion, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Do you like mint hot chocolate? I've never had mint hot chocolate before, I believe. But I don't mind eating mint chocolate stuff. Like, I've had mint chocolate ice cream. I've had mint chocolate bars. So, I don't mind. I'm not the type where I'm, like, adverse to mint chocolate. Chocolate mint? Now I'm eating porridge right now. We love porridge. Porridge is 10 out of 10. I love porridge. Porridge is so good, especially when you're sick. You know, either some nice chicken noodle soup or some porridge. I really like cool water. Oh my god, I used to... I was really obsessed with cold water for a very long time. Like, I remember I used to drink a bottle of cold water every day after school. Because I used to walk home from school, right? And so I would walk home from school. It took like 40 minutes to an hour for me to get home because at the time we only had one car and Dad Vera was the one that drove the car, you know, to work. And so I had to walk home from my school. And so it took me like an hour roughly to walk. And my goodness, it just... I would be sweating by the time I got home. So I would just down a bottle of cold water. And it got to the point where I was so into drinking cold water that I drank cold water in the winter too. And Mom Vera was like, I don't know how you do it, Elvira. I don't know how, one, you drink cold water because my teeth are so sensitive to cold water. And then two, it's freezing. Aren't you cold drinking cold water? And I was just like, no, not really. I don't know. But oh man, there's nothing like cold water though, especially in the summer. I remember when I would finish my tennis practice, because we for some reason had tennis practice at 9 a.m. in the summertime, in like the dead of summer. Tennis practice would start in the middle of August for us. And so it was like August and 9 a.m. in the morning. We would have tennis practice until like noon. And around that time, I think in the summer, it would hit around like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And so, yeah, I remember cold water was like my savior. Every time I saw it, I was just like, oh my God, thank God. Bless this cold water. Bless. Oh my God, you would eat the marshmallows from those packets? Then what would you do though? You'd have no marshmallows for your hot chocolate afterwards. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lelia, that you've been in work. Oh man. But I'm glad that you're able to be out and you know, able to join us again. It's always a pleasure to have you back here. Otsukare! You know, good job on working so hard, Lelia. No worries. You don't have to apologize. Usually, for the most part, if there's some like profanity, if it's not caught by mod, check, then you're fine. Hi, Mealy. Are you talking about the Love Live one? Where it goes like, it's like, what is it? It starts off with like, Ruby-chan. And then it's like, Nani ga suki? And then she goes like, Chocominto. God, that is such an earworm. I don't know if you guys have heard it yet, but yeah, she's like, Chocominto. But then they follow up with what I like you more, right? Yori mo anata suki. Mint chocolate was my favorite as a kid. I remember there were so many like mint chocolate debates were probably, if not the same or bigger than debates about pineapple on pizza. A lot of people are very, very opinionated about chocolate and mint combined together. I always preferred lukewarm or hot water, but I think I'm the minority. Oh, no, trust me, Lelia. I also feel like I'm in that sense now too. Like before, I wasn't too big of a fan of lukewarm or hot water just because I don't know, I didn't really like the taste of water when it was lukewarm. I liked hot water, but yeah, nowadays I feel like I've been gravitating more towards at least like lukewarm or hot water. Cold water, I don't like as much anymore, which is surprising because I used to drink it all the time. But yeah, nowadays I prefer hot water or lukewarm water. Was there no public transportation near you? So we had buses, like school buses, but for some reason, school buses did not go home to where I lived, like my area. And so I wasn't able to take the school bus. And then for public transportation, you know, I was a minor. And so my parents didn't feel comfortable with me going on the bus by myself as a minor with other adults. And so they were like, all right, time for you to walk home. But I had so much fun, honestly. Like, even though it was such a long walk home, I really wanted to walk home by myself because I think it was around that time where I just really wanted some independence, you know? And so I really enjoyed being able to walk home. And then a lot of the times when I would walk home too, I'd walk home with some guy friends of mine, and we would talk about like WWE. Because, you know, I was a big tomboy, right? I was a big tomboy growing up. And so those friends I walked home with were like my elementary school friends. And so all throughout middle school, I'd walk home with my guy friends and we would just talk about WWE and what else? We would talk about like Phineas and Ferb and some other stuff. So it was fun. Or Pokemon. We talked a lot about Pokemon too, right? We'd be like, oh my God, what's your favorite Pokemon from Pokemon Emerald? Or what's your favorite Pokemon, you know, from the Pokemon series and blah, 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 blah. So it was fun. It was just like it was a nice walk home with friends, in all honesty. I didn't mind, even though it was so hot and sweaty on the way home. It was fun. It was fun to just chat with some friends, especially after we kind of split up amongst our classes. Whenever I don't have hot chocolate, I eat them as is. Is that what was turned into the VTuber introduction Q&A? Oh, no. It's different. So the Love Live ice cream song, it's a song that came out not too long ago. And it's been trending recently on the socials. It started trending actually at the beginning of April, but it's a specific part of a song where it's really catchy, right? It's essentially the song is asking the three girls that are singing what their favorite flavor of ice cream is. And so each one goes down the line saying what their favorite ice cream flavor is. But they end off with like, I like you more, right? So it's like, the first girl says chocolate mint is her favorite flavor, but she likes you more. Second one says strawberry flavor, but she likes you more. And then the third one talks about cookie and cream being her favorite flavor, but she likes you more, right? You as in, you can either like self-insert, or you can think of it as like a specific person that they're talking about. But yeah, I think what made it so popular is the dynamic of the voices amongst the three girls. Because with each girl that says it, it kind of descends in terms of like their pitch of their voice. So you start off with like a super high voice from Ruby, and then you end off with like the deepest voice amongst the girls, which is Shiki-chan. And so it has like a nice, I don't know, it just sounds nice, but also has really catchy lyrics mixed in with it too, along with the dynamic of the descending voices. So the combination just made it super catchy, especially on platforms like TikTok and YouTube Shorts. It was popping off at the beginning of April. Same type of heated debate with people who prefer dipping versus drizzling. Really? I forgot that that's the thing that people debate about. Like ketchup, like drizzling ketchup versus dipping your fries in ketchup type of thing. Yeah, WWE. Who's your favorite wrestler? I really liked Rey Mysterio, just because of his 619, you know, and then his oh man, I liked it when Batista and Rey Mysterio, you know, were together in the tag team fights, but then they had like a falling out, right? And I was like, oh man, why'd they have to fall out? But yeah, Rey Mysterio was my favorite wrestler from WWE. No, okay, so I always talk about it, but the whole reason why I was into WWE is because Mom Vera was actually the one that was into WWE. Elite!
Payment for the tea.
Elite, thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. No need for tea, okay? No need for payment for tea, except for the channel points if you use them for specific like tea redeems. But, you know, thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I wasn't into it at first. Mom Vera was the one that was into WWE, but Mom Vera is not fluent in English. She doesn't understand English, especially back at that time when I was younger. And so when I was little, all through elementary school, Mom Vera would make me translate for her, right? Every Friday night, for Friday night WWE, you know, Friday Night SmackDown, she would make me sit next to her and have me translate what was going on in the show. And so because of it, right, I ended up watching it with her. And so I eventually did come to like it. But yeah, at first I was just like, really? Do I have to? I just want to go play my games. You know, I just want to go, you know, watch my, because we had like one TV downstairs for Brovere night to watch cartoons, and then Mom Vera would be upstairs watching on like this old TV that our relatives gave us. So yeah, Mom Vera was like, oh, see, you have to sit down next to me every Friday night at least. You have to sit down and translate for me. And I was like, okay, Mom, fine, I'll translate for you. And so yeah, I was Mom Vera's personal English dubber for TV shows. I did not play Halo. Bro Vera was the one in the family to play games like Call of Duty and Halo and all that jazz, you know? Yeah. Hi, Imelda. Welcome on in, by the way. But, you know, at the same time, I guess it was only fair, you know? Like, I would translate WWE to Mom Vera, and then she would translate all the Chinese shows to me, because Mom Vera used to watch a lot of C-dramas and Taiwanese dramas. And so, yeah, Mom Vera, she would translate all that for me. Because I didn't understand Mandarin. I didn't know any bit of Mandarin. I didn't understand Cantonese. And so she would translate for me. And I'm just like, okay, cool. I think I stopped watching wrestling a bit before they were forced to rebrand to WWE. It wasn't always known as WWE? I've only known it as WWE. So I didn't know that there was a force to rebrand. Oh. The old 90s match, like The Undertaker. Oh my god, The Undertaker made me laugh so much. but the Undertaker was so funny, you know? It was so funny seeing his whole lore about how he became the Undertaker. And then you would always have the little bits that they did where the Undertaker would pop up, right? And yeah, it was like prolonged eye contact, or you would see the other wrestlers be terrified as soon as they heard his jingle, the bell, the doom, and then they're like, oh, it can't be! It can't be! We took him down last time. It can't be! Yeah, he was the villain that never ends up actually like going away. He would always be the villain that came back, you know? So yeah, that was funny. Undertaker made me laugh. It was so goofy. You know, I thought though, I didn't know. Like Mom Bear used to always ask me. Mom Bear was like, "There's no way, right? There's no way that this is real." And I was like, "It's not real. It's real people though. How is it not real if it's real people?" And so for the longest time, I thought it was real people. And then it was only later down the line, I think around like high school or something, that my friends and I talked about it, and we were like, "Oh yeah, that's all staged." And so I was like, "Oh." But yeah, I thought it was real when I was younger. It used to be Worldwide Wrestling Federation and got sued. They got sued? Oh my goodness. I didn't know that. But yeah, all I knew about it as WWE. And I felt so bad for Mom Beer, because Mom Beer, right? She would always see the advertisements for WWE, like Raw, which is the cable Saturday night edition. And so I would tell Mom Vera, like, we can't watch it. She would always tell me, she's like, fine, find the channel where they're gonna show it. And I told Mom Vera, we can't watch it. It's on cable. We don't have cable. And so we only watched the non-cable version. But honestly though, like I said, if it wasn't for Mom Vera forcing me to watch, you know, WWE with her to translate for her, I don't think I would have had the friends that I had in elementary school. Because once again, you know, like I had girlfriends that I had in elementary school, but I talked about it before, but there were a lot of boys in elementary school that used to tease me, you know, for being short. They're always like, "Oh my god, Elvira, you're so short, you're so small, you're a shrimp, you're so small and tiny, why are you so small?" And so they used to tease me a lot, but you know, I was able to win over the guys, you know, the guys' friendship through WWE, and they stopped picking on me after that. You know, it went from them picking on me to them, you know, chatting with me every day about WWE. And I was like, oh yeah. Me watching WWE thinking all the things were real, learning that they were acting. I know, right? It makes so much sense though why so many wrestlers have become actors, you know? Like I remember John Cena, you know, and The Rock and Batista. I was so surprised, especially with Batista, when I saw him as Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy. I was like, wait a minute, that's Batista from WWE. Study the right hobby in your own personal... it was great though, because I'm not gonna lie, you know, for the longest time, it felt like I remember for me, the way that I would kind of like get the boys to stop teasing me, right? I would be like, oh yeah, if you want to keep teasing me, then race me, you know? And so I think that's where competitive Elvira came from. I would always want to race against the boys because I knew I could beat them, you know, by racing against them. And so every time that the boys would tease me, I'm like, oh yeah, if you're gonna tease me so much about being short, I bet, you know, this short girl can beat you in a race. And they're like, oh yeah? Oh yeah, you think so? And I was like, yeah, you bet. And so, you know, I would just race all of them. And then I would beat them, you know, in the race. And they would stop making fun of me. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. And so, they kept doing that like every day, you know, until the WWE conversation. I remember too, in the conversation, right? In the conversation, it was just a random conversation, right? Where we're just like, you know, they're talking about WWE, and then I came up and I was like, I watch WWE. And they're like, no, you don't, you're a girl. And I was like, oh yeah? You think I don't? I do. And they're like, okay, name five wrestlers then. And you know what I did? I gave them 10. I told them 10 wrestlers, and they're like, okay, I guess you watch it. Fine. And then we started talking about it for fun. But I was like, oh yeah, you think you're so much better than me? You think? Alright. Okay, chat, you guys ready? Okay, the announcement is gonna happen in 10 seconds. Alright, I've been yapping for so long. Okay, you ready? Okay, chat. The announcement is happening in 10 seconds. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You ready? Bum ba da bum! Cha-chan! There it is! My big announcement is that I have my first ever merch drop! In my 5 years of streaming, I finally have my first ever merch drop. Hold on, wait. Let me get the link. Hold on. I need to update it. Oh my god, the link's not live because I was waiting for the drop to happen. I didn't want anyone to like accidentally press it for some reason, just to kind of like test it out and then it be there. But yes, it is my first ever merch drop. I have been waiting so long to announce this, but yes, it is finally live, and I am so happy. I'm so grateful to be able to bring this merch drop to you all. So yes, if you guys want to check it out. Oh, thank you, Derpy. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and add that in. For some reason, it's not letting me make the command. Why are my commands not popping up? What's going on here? But yes, my link is right there. And let me go ahead and post a tweet as well. Let me post a tweet. But oh my gosh, there it is. I am so shy. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Alright, give me 1 second. But yeah, it is officially live as of right now. And let me go ahead and post on Twitter too. Tweet, okay? Alright. We'll go into all the different ones here in a second. Alright. Copy. Paste. Alright. Okay, and then post the link as well on the Twitter post. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. There we go. Okay. Alright. Wait, let me post it on I'll post it as well. Let me make that live too. There's so many things I was supposed to keep a secret, but now I can post it all. But yes. I know so many people have been there's a command already, bio, but for some reason I can't access the command. So if you guys go into Stream Elements and go into the merge command, if you can just add the link to it, then and activate it, it should be fine. But for some reason I can't activate my Stream Element commands right now. Okay, let me add the thingy. Okay, all right, where's the thingy? Right here. Okay, let me add the image. Okay, right here. Yes, okay. There we go, and then I'll move this up here. Okay, all right, and then close that. Is it there? Did it work? Did it mess up? Eh? Yeah. That's the one, bio. If you can add the link for me, please. I can't access my commands, so I can't modify that right now for some reason. So if you can modify that for me, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you, please and thank you. Why did that not add? Hold on. Scuff era. Scuff. Yeah, there's gonna be a little link down below where you can go to it as well if you'd like. Here we go. Submit. Yes. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's officially a link down below as well. So if you see a picture down below underneath my stream, there's a link to Uwu Market where I have my merch. But yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and go through the rundown right now. All right. Oh, I did. Thank you so much, Bio. Yeah, we can pin that message now instead. I don't know if the mods are available, but yes. But okay, I'll do it again. Okay, for those that missed it, I'll do the announcement one more time. So the big announcement that you've all been waiting for is I now officially have my first ever set of merch. Bum, ba, bum. Yay! Pachi. But yes, it's been 5 years, 5 whole years since I began streaming, and in that time, I've had some merch planned here and there, right? And I'm still planning another set of merch in the background of like my first design with the OG Elvira outfit. But this is my first ever official release of merch, and I'm very happy to say that this is merch of my current outfit of Maid Vera. And so yeah, if you guys want to get yourselves some, Elvira merch, it is right there in the link. It is on my Twitter if you want to go to my Twitter link instead, or if you want to use the link down below in my description, it is down there as well. But yeah, this is possible thanks to Uwu Market. So a big thank you to those at Uwu Market for making this possible. And I can't get over how cute it is. It's so cute. Oh my god. But here, let me go ahead and go do a quick zoom in, all right, so y'all can see a little bit better. But yeah, you can see the items individually on the website itself for my page. But here, right here, if you guys can't see it, we have a hoodie for y'all. There is a sweatshirt. There's also some sweatpants. There's a poster, a wall scroll, and a desk mat. And my personal favorite is a desk mat because you can see the art in its entirety. But the person that made the art did a lovely job. I love the colors. I love how the art turned out. They even have, the little T-buns in the corner, if you can't tell, of the desk mat. Here, I'm going to zoom in and enhance. Look! It's you guys at the very top right corner. It's the T-buns right there. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and put myself here. But yes, if you want to see it in closer detail, you can see it on the website. But one of my favorite parts too, I don't know if you can see it right here. But look, there's like a little... Hey! There's some text on it, right? And it's super cute. I love the little bunnies on it. And then you have some little parts that add tidbits of me, like my design, right? So you can see some bows, you can see some clovers, you can see the color scheme, and it says Bunny Maid. Yes, it says Bunny Maidle right on the text, in case you guys are curious about the translation of the text. But yeah, it says Bunny Maidle. Super cute. But yeah, this is my Maid Vera, my Maid Vera merch drop. So I hope you guys like it. And as always, when it comes to anything, that does require money, right? Since this is merch, I always want to let you guys know that you don't have to purchase it, right? If you do purchase it, it does support me, but you don't have to purchase it. If you want to support me for the merch drop without having to, buy it, if you don't have the funds to buy it, you can always go ahead and, do things like, if you want to spread the word, you can retweet my tweet about the announcement for my merch on Twitter. You can you can comment, right? Liking, commenting, retweeting, all that is super helpful in more ways than you can think when it comes to social media and just spreading the word. So that is ways that you can help me if you want to help me, with this merch drop, my first ever merch drop. But yeah, if you do purchase it, if you do end up purchasing any of the merch from my merch drop, I would be super excited if you guys took pictures later on with the merch, whether it's you wearing the merch, whether it's you, just showing off the merch that you get, right? But yeah, I'm very happy. Yeah, merch, right? Merch after 5 years. And I remember there were many moments where people kept asking me like, oh, is there any merch that you have? And I really, really wanted to say yes, but yeah, I just didn't have the time and the funds to set up merch officially. So once again, I'm very grateful to Uwu Market for helping me with this merch drop for my maid outfit. Thank you, Lonnie. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, as always, whenever it comes to merch and any funds I get from the merch drop, this will go back into the stream. So any money spent on the merch will be put back into the stream. And in the future, we'll have another merch drop, hopefully, of the first outfit. I do have some merch already for my first outfit. It's just that once again, I didn't have all the funds and resources to be able to get the line completely set up. And so that will be in the future. But for now, we have Bunny Maidel. Maid Vera merch drop. Yippee! But thank you so much, everyone, for your patience, and thank you for making this happen. This wouldn't have happened without all of you as well. And I'm really glad that we have something to give back to y'all. I can't believe it though. I'm so shy thinking about it. I'm just like, oh my god, there's gonna be some people out there, wearing merch of me or having merch of me. I'm a little shy. I'm a little shy. Very, very shy. Oh, when I can. Oh, yeah. For the merch, right? It'll be there for as long as I want it to be there, and they're allowing for me to have the merch be there. And so, unless I ask them to take it down, or for some reason they need to take it down, it shouldn't be there for a while. So you don't have to worry about not being able to buy it now or it being limited. You can always buy it whenever you're able to buy it, if you want to buy it. So no pressure to have to buy it now if you need to save up. I always talk about making sure that you guys are financially stable first before spending any money on me. So please make sure that you are financially stable first. But yes, the merch is available, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see potentially. Oh my god! I actually don't know if I saw a person out in the wild wearing merch of me, I don't know how I'd feel. I don't know if I would. I honestly, I wouldn't go up to the person, right? But I would probably just be in awe or just in shock, just like, is that me? Is that me in the wild? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Coconut! Thank you for placing an order. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna run up to people and be like, look, I'm no, Monrock. Oh my god, wait, I'm so shy thinking about that. Oh my gosh. For example, right, like I really want to go to Off-Kai one of these years. And so, oh my god, if I had like a meetup at Off-Kai and I saw some of y'all wearing the merch, I don't know how I would react. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, stun locked. I'd be stun locked, just sitting there like, oh my goodness. But I love it so much. I love how it turned out. It's really cute. Super, super cute. And then once again, a huge thank you to the artists. You can check out the artists credited as well on the merch itself. So yeah, if you want to see the merch itself, it is available for the credit. I'll post the artist here too. The artist, the person that made my art, this is their name right here. Ta-da! Yeah. A wild fan has appeared. The wild fan. Use show off merch. Alpha's paralyzed. I cannot move. Yeah, I got paralyzed by what is it? What's the move? Oh my god, I forgot what the move is called. Stun powder? Is that what it's called? Stun spore! Stun spore is the powder it's called. Yeah. Al cannot retreat. Melba, thank you so much for ordering some sweatpants. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Flip. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking at the merch right now, right? I didn't know that for for the desk mat, it also has RGB edge lighting. I only knew about the standard edge lighting, but apparently if you want an RGB edge lighting for your desk mat, they have that option too. Holy moly, that's fancy schmancy. That's really cool. But yeah, there is 2 options though. So 2 options just in case, you know, you don't want to pay for the RGB edge lighting. Thank you, Yokohatsu! And thank you again, a big thank you to everyone that has been patiently awaiting for the announcement. And whether it be today or, you know, since on last Saturday. Will we get a merch channel on Discord to post ours? Yes, of course! Yes. Once they tell me the orders are being sent out, I will officially make a channel in Discord so that y'all can go ahead and do that. Yes. Okay. Alright. Give me 1 second. Ah! Perfect! Okay. Alright. What the heck, Nina? Oh my goodness. Can we get a shout out for Benita, by the way? I just noticed Nina. She made an announcement on Discord. Oh my goodness. Thank you, my lady. What is that? She said, my bestie, but she has a variation of bestie. And I'm just like, ma'am, what is that alternative saying for bestie? Oh, thank you so much, Bio. I really appreciate that. Yes. Yeah, whenever it comes to, you know, any of my streams, whether it be announcements, whether it be just like a, you know, an ordinary day where I'm gaming, right? I always want you guys to put your health first. So no worries, Chi, if you're listening to me. I hope that you get lots of rest. Oh my gosh! Hi, Lily! The new merch looks so adorable. Thank you! Thank you so much, Lily. Can we get a shout out for Kinkymation as well, please? Lily, you're so sweet. Lily is so sweet. She's so kind. And she's an amazing artiste, amazing streamer. So funny. So creative. I love her so much. So please check out Kinkymation as well. Thank you so much, Lily. Thank you. It's the sweetest thing. I want those pants. I know, right? I love the pants. I love it. I love the pants so much because you can see so much of the logo. I think it's so cute. God, I love the logo so much. Bunny Meadow, so cute. It's so cute. I'm a little shy though. I'm not gonna lie about the posters. I'm a little shy. I don't know.
We reached our new subs goal of 10.
Admiral_Frogger gifted a tier 1 sub to Kinkymation. They have given
Admiral!
19 gift subs in the channel.
Admiral, thank you for gifting a sub to Lily. Lily, I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun for another month. Thank you so much, Admiral. Thank you. Oh my god, Flip! Flip!
F1up gifted a tier 1 sub to Baina. They have given 17 gift subs in the channel.
Flip, thank you for gifting a sub to Benina as well. Ma'am, I hope you also enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. Thank you so much, Flip. All the love, all the hype in chat. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. Aisu! Thank you.
UP merch also high.
Thank you for the 20 bits. Thank you. Thank you, Addie Sue. Oh, no. It's not too late. It's not too late to talk about WWE. We can still talk about that as well. Thank you, Mario, for the congratulations. Thank you to everyone for the congratulations, by the way. Thank you so much. Hi, Spiral. Welcome on in. Why the laugh, huh? Why you laughing? But thank you so much to everyone for purchasing already. That really means a lot to me. That's so sweet. I'm just like, oh, I'm so shy. Oh my god. I love the art. I love the art so much, but I don't know. It makes me so shy. You know, thinking that y'all are gonna have like potentially a poster, let alone like a wall scroll of me or a desk mat of me. I'm just like, oh my god, that's me. Oh my god. Like I don't know why. I just get so shy. Same with when whenever you guys took pictures of the stickers that I gave away, right? Because we had some stickers. So we've had Elvira merch before, but the only Elvira merch that has gone out before is giveaway exclusive stickers. So stickers that are only given away that aren't ever going to be sold. And then I've given away one sample of the keychain, right? So there's only one keychain that I've given out so far. The other keychains I do have in stock for merch whenever I do another merch drop. But yeah, so for only one person has the Elvira keychain. And you know, I was so shy. I was so shy when pictures were taken of both the stickers and the Elvira keychain. So it makes me so happy to hear that some of y'all already want to take pictures of the Elvira merch when it gets to y'all. Yes, of course. I'll have an official channel in Discord, and I'll have a tag as well for y'all to post on Twitter if you want to post on Twitter instead. I want the oh my god, not the booba mouse pad. You know, Lily, you know, it's funny that you say that because I was thinking about it, right? I was thinking about having like a booba mouse pad, but it would be like 2 chonk viras as like the booba. You know, because chonk vira is like very, very, very chonky. And so the fact that you brought that up is perfect. But yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about like if I were to ever come out with the booba mouse pad, it wouldn't be booba mouse pad of me because, you know, I'm a little shy for that. And so if I ever were to have a booba mouse pad, it would have 2 chonk viras. 2 chonk viras as like the booba portion. And I've seen some people do that with some other like mouse pads. Let me see if I can find it. So what's like a cute one? Let me see. Yeah, I really want to have chonk beer merch too in the future. Yeah. But yeah, just wait, chat. I'm gonna make it a thing. I'll make it a thing. Okay? Just you wait. In the future. Soon TM. Oh my god. There's like this one, for example, okay? There's this one of Nouvelette that someone made. So it's gonna be something like this. Okay, so it's not gonna be exactly the same because for Nouvelette, they kind of have his booba in there too. But it's going to be a combination. So if I go here, if I go to this part right here, so think of the picture. Where's the picture at? Da-da-da. Okay, you see this? So someone made a booba mouse pad of Nouvelette. And if you guys don't know, booba mouse pads essentially are usually of characters, right? With their booba at the bottom for the squishy parts. But this person made Nouvelette, you know, have one of the otters as like the booba part. And then, but they also added like his booba in there too. But for me, whenever I've always thought about like if I ever were to get a booba mouse pad, I want it to be like 2 chonk viras at the bottom, okay? So if you guys were to like squish the mouse pad, it would be of chonk vira instead, okay? So yeah, that will be, if I ever were to get one, it will be of chonk vira, okay? But yeah, maybe in the future, you know, I'll bring that to life, you know, and you guys will have chonk vira merch. Huge, gigantic. Here, you want to see the? Let me do a little example, okay? Let's pull up Paint. All right, where's my Paint? MS Paint, okay? So it'd be like this. This is me, you know, picturing my future merch. All right, you ready? I'm gonna give this to my artist, okay? So in the future Elvira merch, future mouse booba pad, right? This is the booba mouse pad, okay? All right. So this is like the booba, and then you have like chonk vira 1, you have chonk vira 2, just like staring into your soul, you know, just like they look like hamsters. Oopsies. And then you have me, right? Just like, hey. No worries, Lily. Yes. Thank you so much for popping in here, and thank you for the congratulations once again. Please go check out Lily if you haven't already. Okay. Bye, Lily. I hope we can game again soon. Bye. But yeah, that will be the future Booba mousepad idea. Okay. Chongvira as the Booba. Chongvira. It is like a cursed mousehold. It is. It do be cursed. Yeah. Okay. All right. Don't save. There we go. Let me put the command into my title. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. There we go. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much to everyone, by the way, for all the congratulations. Even if I wasn't able to, individually thank you all for the congratulations. Just know that I saw it. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. But yeah, I'm very grateful because I thought it'd be like 1 or 2 pieces of merch for our first merch drop, right? But yeah, we have a lot. We have a lot of merch for this first merch drop. So I'm very happy that there's such a wide variety for y'all to choose from. Once again, we have the bunny poster, we have the wall scroll, we have the mouse pad. There's also the sweatpants, the sweatshirt, and the hoodie. And there's also a t-shirt as well. There's a t-shirt in there too. So yeah, there's all different kinds. And then once again, in the future, I do want to hopefully be able to have more merch. So I hope you look forward to it. Yeah. Censor a product, huh? But yeah, if you guys have any other merch that you want in the future, you can always feel free to go ahead and post it in the suggestion channel as well, right? But yeah, if you want any other merch, you can post it there, and then I will take it into consideration for the next drop. Okay, and then I can also say that I reached out to the person that I'm working with for this drop, and it looks like okay. So I asked them actually. So I wanted to host at least like 1 giveaway, right? Because I know once again, not everyone's able to afford Elvira merch, just like merch in general, right? From people. And so, yes, they agreed. So we're able to do a giveaway for the merch. I can't do the giveaway just yet, though, because we have to get the giveaway stuff set up. But the giveaway, I'll probably try to get that set up for, I want to say, some point this week. So yeah, we'll have a giveaway or 2 for people that aren't able to buy it. So at least you'll be able to enter for a chance to get some Elvira merch. But yeah, I'll discuss more with the person I'm working with, but they have confirmed that we are able to do some giveaways. Yay! I'm really happy about that. Nice. Okay. So they gave me 2 options, but I think what I'll do is I'll probably go for the... Would you guys prefer gift card options for the giveaway, or would you prefer more of like... Actually, no, I'll probably go for the gift card option. That sounds a lot easier for you guys. Yeah. So I'll probably do a gift card option. I just need to talk to them about getting the codes for the gift cards. I don't want to hold the giveaway just yet until I have the codes. It's just so that I can give it to you right away for the winners that get the giveaway. Yeah, so we'll probably do that at some point this week. So please look forward to that. So yeah, if you guys want to, get some merch, but you aren't able to afford it, once again, there will be a giveaway or 2 happening some point this week, if not by next weekend. I'm hopefully gonna be able to do at latest. But yeah, merch giveaway. Okay, all right. Hi, Rachel! Yes, this is indeed the announcement. It's my first ever merch. My first ever merch drop has been fully announced. Yeah! Yay! Welcome on in, ma'am. But yes, let me drink some water. I do have some water redeems that I saw from y'all as well. Thank you, thank you. Congrats, man. Combo Shot says, what if he wins, but he don't... Well, then why would he enter? Why would he enter if he doesn't want to win the merch? I guess if anything, you know, if he wins the merch, then he can give it to you. Okay, ma'am? I'd be down for that. Okay, if he doesn't want it, then you can have it. You can have the giveaway merch. Thank you, Tofu Master. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day so far. He says he don't know why. Uh-huh. That sounds like something Frankie would say. Yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, alright. The giveaway. Derpy. I just went into like a whole explanation about it, right? Not Derpy being like trying to enter into the giveaway. That's not even available yet. Alright. Calm down. Hold on. I left you a message on my merch presses. I forgot to sign. Oh no, it's okay. No worries, Gothic. No worries at all. If anything, right? If you forget to sign, you can always, you know, add a message if you decide to post a picture with it in the future. So yeah, you can always let me know or let the mods know if you want me to know which one you left. Not the... Okay, alright. Now y'all are just playing marbles on stream without marbles on stream. What are y'all doing? What in tarnation? This is not marbles on stream. Not the boost. Not the me. Should we do like that? Would you guys want to do a giveaway with marbles on stream? Do they have alert? No, there's no alert for purchases made. Yeah, I was wondering if there was, but yeah, there's no alert for that. Yeah. Not the lose. Why exclamation point lose? Huh? Probably good because yeah, exactly. I think that's probably why they don't have the notification, right? Just in case it does end up potentially doxing someone. So yeah, it doesn't have any sort of like on-stream notification to let me know that someone's able to, or that someone bought a product. Yeah. Oh, so the others can win. Oh. So the person, the sponsor that I'm working with, or not sponsor, but the group that I'm working with, I'm in partner with for my merch drop is Uwu Market. You can do exclamation point merch and you'll be able to see it. Yeah, Uwu Market is the website where the merch is on as well. But yeah, it's thanks to Uwu Market that I'm able to have my first ever merch drop. Yeah. Really excited to see how far you've come as a VTuber. It's always amazing seeing people who work hard achieve big goals like this. Thank you, Gothic. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I sent you... Oh! Wait, let me look at it. Wait, do you want me to react to it now or react to it later? Because I didn't have time yesterday to look through my DMs from people. So if you want me to react to the merch like offline, I can react to it offline as well. Either one is okay. Okay. I think I'll probably react to it offline then, because I feel like it's a bit more personal if you send it to me through DMs. So I'll wait till afterwards. Oh, thank you everyone. You guys are so sweet. Oh, Mr. Neosis. Like I said, you don't have to decide like right now. It's not limited orders. So you can take your time. You can go ahead and, you know, just like wait on it and wait and see and choose which one you want instead. It's not something that you have to get like right away. Punching bag! Elvira, punching bag! Chong beer bean bag. Okay, I can do like maybe a bean bag. I think, let me see. So I think for Uwu Market, I have seen some people with a like an accessory. Let me see. Do they have like plushies? Let me check. They do. They do have like plushies. Oh my gosh! Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future I could potentially try to get a Chongvira plushie for Uwu Market. But no punching bag. No punching bag. Maybe like a squish, you know, like the squishy keychains that people have. Maybe I can do like a little squishy keychain as well for Chongvira. Yeah, like a stress ball type of merch. So you can still like, you know, squish or punch Chongvira, but in plush form. No. Not the one where the eye here. I'll show you what it looks like. I forget what they're called. There's a specific name for them, but I think it's like, what's it called? Yes. Uwu Market does have cups, and so I was thinking about that too, right? Like if you guys wanted cups in the future, I could also try to ask them for cups if you wanted some cups with Elvira logos and designs on them. So I can do cups in the future too. But yeah. Like I mentioned, if you guys have any suggestions of like future merch you want, just let me know. But I can do cups. I can do the squishy keychains potentially if I reach out to them about it, right? A Tsum Tsum. It's kind of like a Tsum Tsum. Let me see. It's what are they called? It's like a ball-shaped merch. Kind of like this. Here, it looks like this for those that want to see it. Hi, Jacob! Yes, the announcement. The announcement is that I have officially released my first merch drop. Yeah. Welcome on in, Jacob. How you doing today? Hello. Oh my gosh, here, let me pin it in the YouTube chat as well. I can't... Okay, let me try to see if I can pin it. Wait, mods, are you guys able to post that message in the YouTube chat and pin it? I'm still having problems on the YouTube side when it comes to messages on the website itself. So if you guys could do that for me, that would be very helpful. You're doing all right today? I really appreciate that. Yes, please, wow. Yes. The Uwu link. Yes, please. Yeah, in the YouTube chat. I'm doing well. I'm really happy. I'm very glad. Very, very excited that we were able to do the announcement. I know it was set for today, but there was still, I'm not gonna lie, there was still a bit of me that was really nervous that for some reason complications might happen again. And so I was a little nervous. But yeah, thankfully, no complications this week. Yay! Sometimes, you know, tech issues are just tech issues. Oh, I can pin it. Here. Let me pin the message. Go to my stream. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. I go to my analytics. No. My stream. Here it is. This is where it is. Okay. Create. Upload. Go live. Yes. Dun, dun. Oh, sorry, Void. There's no commands on YouTube side. So, yeah, for YouTube, if you want to get the link, it's right there. I just pinned it. So, right there. Okay. Okay. Good. All right. Google. Oh my god. If I ever got googly-eyed Chongvira, I think I would crack up. Every time that I see that, I would laugh so much. Like, wow, this is like, imagine that becomes my legacy. I become googly eye VTuber. But here. This is what I'm talking about for like the squishy ones. Right here. Elvira, Nendoroid someday. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. A Nendoroid would be amazing. But I do have a figure coming up that's going to be given away. I mentioned it before, but Elvira, Maid Vera Nendoroid, or not, but Maid Vera figure is currently in the works with the person that did the OG outfit Elvira. And so that will be given away to the community for free. So that one you do not have to purchase. That will just be given through a regular giveaway. And then whoever gets it, I will send it to you. So that's very exciting. But here, this is what the squishy balls look like for the merch that people get of different characters. So I was thinking about it, like in the future, right? Maybe we could get Chongvira and a squishy merch like this. There's a specific name for them, but I always forget what they're called. But yeah, it's like a keychain. It's just a keychain that hangs, right? And so I potentially want to get that. Can't wait to see that. Yeah, Mary. Here. I can show you what it looks like for the first one. So this one is currently with me. It was one that was made from the artiste as a sample, essentially, just to kind of get an idea of how the figure would turn out. But this one is of me. It's of my first outfit. This one's not merch, just to clarify. It's not merch. As of right now, it's also not being given away. It's sort of just, once again, it was like a test figure for myself to see if I liked how it turned out, to see how working with the artist was. And so it was just a sample for myself. Jajan! But here, this is a little sample for you guys as well to get an idea of how it's going to turn out with the maid outfit. So this is how they made me the first time with my OG outfit. So you can see how good quality it is. It's so good. It's such nice quality. And so for the future one, the future maid outfit version, that one is the one that will be given away. So please look forward to that. Look forward to the maid version of a figure like this. And that will be... I'll probably leave the giveaway up for like, I want to say at least a week before I choose a winner for that one. It'll probably be a giveaway that's through Google Forms, just so that it's available to not like people exclusively on Twitter, because I know not everyone has Twitter, right? So I'll probably do it through like Twitter, do it through Discord, do it through Stream, but all through Google Form. And then I'll roll the wheel. I'll like put all the names of people that enter into a wheel and then spin it on stream after a week of waiting. And then the person that gets the name chosen from the wheel will be the one to receive the Maid Vera figurine. But yeah, that one I don't have pictures of just yet, just because the artist is still working on it. So that will be in the near future. But yeah, so not Elvira Nendoroid, but a closest thing to Nendoroid, I would say, for the time being. But I'm excited. But yeah, once again, thank you so much everyone for being here for my first ever merch drop, and I hope you look forward to more merch as well in the future. No. I like I mentioned, for the giveaway for the future, or for any giveaways I do, I want to make it like either on stream, or if it's not on stream, then it's not social media exclusive, because I know not everyone has social media, nor do I want people to have to feel like they have to make social media to join in on things I do. So yeah, you don't have to make a Twitter. Yes, I'll make it accessible to as many people as possible. Yes. But yeah, once again, the giveaway for the merch, I'll have to get that discuss that a little bit more with the person I'm working with. But yeah, that will be soon TM. So please look forward to the drop or the giveaway. Let me get that down, okay? Also, Tofu Master, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. Also, along with the announcement, another thing that happened today was that the highlight for the Valentine's Day special that I did with my best friendo, the IRL friendo, it was officially uploaded as well. So if you guys want to watch the highlight for that, it was uploaded about like 3 hours ago. So yeah, we have a new highlight on YouTube if you want to check that out as well. But yeah, that is up for y'all. The wheel idea might not work if you get a large volume to enter that later giveaway, but drawing a number could cause the Google form. Oh, thank you, Gothic. Oh, okay, that's true. Okay, so if the wheel does not work, I could draw the number. Thank you. That's a good idea, Gothic. Write that down. Choose number. Okay. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, something to watch next morning. I really want to try to get more highlights out for y'all because I know not everyone can make it to streams. And so I thought that highlights would be a great way to, you know, watch some silly, funny moments from events like that in a more digestible, shorter form content as opposed to the entirety of the stream. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And as always, if you like something on my channel that I come out with on YouTube, always make sure to let me know by either commenting or by liking it, and then I will take that in consideration. But yeah, I think it's the first highlight that I've uploaded where it's more of like a chatty highlight as opposed to a gaming highlight. Yeah, the other highlights that I've uploaded before have all been gaming related. So this is the first time where I've done a highlight where it's more focused on chatting instead. It's also a longer video than usual. Before, most highlights were around like the 15-minute mark. And so, yeah, this is the first time where it's a 20-minute video. So I hope you guys like it. But if you don't like it, let me know too. If you're like, oh, I know it's too long, I'll take that in consideration for future highlights. Hiya, Cheryl! Come on in! Gleam, I always good for that. You can choose whatever and however many. Oh, okay. Let me write that down too. Thank you, West. Thank you. Gleam. Oh no, it's okay, boy. No worries. I don't want you guys to ever feel like you have to do all these things, right? They're just there. And so, once again, if you like it, right, then you can like. You don't have to like it just to because you feel like you have to do it, right? I always want you guys to just do it if you want to do it. And it's a good way to support me if you want to support me that way. You're familiar with the art style? Yes, the person. So I don't know if you guys remember, but Junpo actually popped in here not too long ago. And Junpo is the artist for the thumbnail. You've probably seen them. They've done some thumbnails for some other people too. But yeah, I saw their thumbnail artwork and I thought it was super cute. So yeah, the credit is credited down below if you want to check out the artist for the thumbnail too. But yeah, I love how it came out for the thumbnail. Super cute. And in the future, I want to do more thumbnail work with them. I think it'd be very cute for highlights. I think it would make it easier too to be able to like just look at my channel and see what highlights are. So I'm gonna try to keep the highlights all in that format, in the art style with Junpo if possible. Yeah, we love Junpo. Junpo, here, I'll link you their Twitter if you guys want to go, you know, support them as well. They were so lovely to work with, and I want to work with them again soon, TM. But here is their Twitter. Sorry, I am yapping at this point. Okay, alright. Oh, Desmond, that's so sweet. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you. You know, I'm very grateful that you've called me deeply inspirational. I always tell you guys, but yeah, I get inspired from you guys. All my motivation happens from chat and me wanting to give back to y'all for giving so much to me. No worries, Mr. Neosis. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I hope that making dinner goes well. And thank you so much for the congratulations. Thank you. And yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up for the announcement. If you were here just for the announcement today. But yes, once again, the merch is officially live. You can either check it out through the pinned message. You can check it out through the picture that I posted down below beneath my stream in the panels. There's a picture where you can click on it. And then there's also my tweet as well. So you can check out all my links there. But as for the rest of today, I didn't really have anything else planned. But I do know that there were some friendos that wanted to maybe play some games. So let me see. Let me see if they want to play the game still or not. Cranman, what the heck? Cranman, thank you so much for the water. Hi, Cranman, how you doing? Hi, MC dude, welcome on in. Welcome. More repo. What are you talking about? Why would you say that? What do you mean more repo? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, last night, I don't know if you guys saw, but I did ping in the Discord that I did play some repo yesterday. I was actually invited to join a collab yesterday for Siggy's birthday. If you guys don't know Siggy, so I was part of the collab last night with her and her friendos in repo, and then I actually joined in with Derpy and Nina as well, because Derpy and Nina were playing repo too. So yeah, I played a bunch of repo yesterday. So if you were there in either or, then you probably saw me play. But yeah, maybe if they want to play, we can do more repo today. But if not, we can also chill too and do some other stuff. Little battery! Eh? Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me get my charger. Okay. Plugged in. Okay. Okay, dokie. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. Oh, and as always, if you guys ever have any questions about the merch drop that happened today or anything in regards to like the merch items, don't be shy. Feel free to send a message to my mods or myself, or just let me know in the chat, and then we can also get a message to you some way, somehow, right? But yeah, just let me know if you guys have any questions. Okay? Yes, but the tickets in Discord will be the fastest response, just like Silva said in the Discord. So if you have any questions, it is easiest through there. Yes, yes. Boom, 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 boom. Is that how I didn't remember the ticket command being spelled like that. Do people call tickets like that? They spell like that. Oh, by the way, if you were curious about the sizing, so the sizing for the poster, it's a 10 by 15 inch poster for one of the sizes, and then for the other poster size, the 12 by 18 inch one. So there's two different poster sizes, and then for the shirts and the t-shirts, they all range between like a small to XXL or XXXL. I think for the crew neck though, right? The crew neck only has up to XXL. But if you want XXXL, so triple XL, that one is available for the hoodie as well as the shirt. Yeah, big range of sizing as well for the merch, which is really nice. Made that way because it was easy for me to remember, plus doesn't interfere with... Oh, that's true, that's true. I see. Okay, I am... Let me see. Oh my goodness, Nina's so silly. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. Oh yeah! We are playing Repo. Okay, good, good, good. There's the confirmation. Yes, yes, yes. They're unisex size. Yes. For Uwu Market, it is unisex. Yes, that is correct. I'm looking at the art still. Oh, I'm so shy. Oh, God. Oh my God, it's me. Can we just appreciate the details, by the way, of the art? Like, oh my goodness. Like, if we zoom in on the desk mat. Here. Let me zoom on the desk mat. Oh my goodness. Look, it's so pretty. I love the lighting. The lighting is so pretty on the artwork. I'm like, wow. You got like the glistening. You have the kind of like the stained glass effect too, next to the T-buns. Oh my God, look at you guys. Oh, I can't get over how cute you guys look. Ha 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 ha. So cute. Oh my God, the poster. Shy Vera. Oh yes. They do have, yeah, for this sizing chart, right? You just have to make sure to pop it up at the bottom, and yeah, you can check out this sizing there. I'm very grateful nowadays that that's become more of the norm with sizing. It's really nice to see sizes in, you know, centimeters as well, so that it's not just in, you know, American units. Bum bum bum. Freedom units. Bye. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. No. I'm not calling myself pretty. I'm saying that the artwork is pretty, you know? Whenever any of the artists that I've worked with have drawn me, I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like, I'm my art mama, you know? My art mama, for my model, she drew me 10 out of 10. All the artists that I worked with, I'm just like, dang, they make me look so nice. Okay. Alright. But yes, it looks like we are going to play some repo with Vanina and maybe Derpy too, if Derpy wants to play as well. And then let's see. I don't know if Wuppo's awake. Wuppo went to sleep really late. And I know that because we were up pretty late in the Discord. So let me see if they want to play too. Oh wait, let me make that highlight a message too for today. If you guys want to check out my new highlight. Okay, let me make that. Stream elements. Okay. Hi, Mewy! Yeah, merch! Elvira merch! Hehe. I was just talking about it actually, about how I really want to have more merch, and I've been planning out merch for a bit. And that one of the merch includes the keychain that was given away. And if you guys don't know, Mewy's actually the one. Mewy's the one to have my first ever keychain that was given out. So that will be in a future merch drop. Oh man, for some reason I just can't access my commands right now from Stream Elements. I don't know if it's because I'm using the multi-stream plugin, but I can't access my commands. It's weird. Oh, here we go. Never mind. There we go. Now I can access it. Good. Hi, Nani. Hello. Hi, Omni. Welcome on Yes, no. Please, you don't have to apologize for being late. But yes, this is the big announcement. There's no such thing as being late, okay? You guys are always welcome to pop in whenever you'd like on my stream. But yes, this is the big announcement. It is my first ever merch drop. Yeah. Okay, let me make that command. Hi, Omni. How you doing today? Welcome on in. Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Credit goes to the artist for drawing me in such a lovely piece of artwork. Hi, Savvy. Good afternoon. Konbawa. How you doing today, Savvy? Welcome. Let me copy. Paste. Okay, but yeah, with the announcement over, I'll probably do a quick little break before we hop into some repo. Oh, thank you, Savvy. Yes, we just finished up the. Oh my god, I spent an hour talking about the announcement. I am so sorry, chat. Oh god, I didn't realize. Holy moly, that I've been chatting about the announcement for an hour. That hour went by so fast. What the heck? Oh my goodness, I've been yapping away. Sorry, chat. Not just me going like. An hour and 10 minutes. I'm so sorry. Yes. Actually, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. That's good though. Yes, hold me accountable. What? Why is it not making the link short? Why? Oh god, hiccups. Okay, there we go. Okie dokie. Let me do this here too. Okay. Alright. Good. Hey! I didn't hiccup that much. My hiccup was just one hiccup. My hiccups usually are just like one hiccup unless it ends up being really bad, and then it's like non-stop. God, when I get really bad hiccups, it just goes like and then I can't even talk in between sometimes. Hi, Airstep! Can you get a shout out for Airstep, please? Yes, we have merch. How you doing today, Airstep? Have you been these days? I've been doing well. I feel like, oh my god, for some reason I didn't realize that today, like I wrote it down for the schedule, right? But I didn't realize that today is the last Saturday of April. I feel like, I swear, it felt like it was just the last Saturday of March the other day. Because for me, I've been waiting to post the highlight for the Valentine's Day highlight since around, I think, like the beginning of April. And so I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, okay, I need to post it before the end of April. Then last night, as I was setting up and prepping for the announcement for today's merch drop, I realized today was the last day of April. And so it just kind of hit me. Yeah, time feels like it's been going by super fast. But it's been fun. Lots of things are planned. Lots going on. And so I feel like time is zooming with everything that's been happening on stream, off stream. Lots of prep happening off stream as well. So very exciting time. Very exciting time right now. Time is zooming. Going by super fast. I'm doing well. Oh, thank you, Air Stuff. Thank you. Yes, you guys can get a wall scroll. Wall scroll. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say. Wall scroll. Scroll wall. Wall scroll. Okay. May will be here and gone sooner than can. Like, don't say that. No. I need to buy Brovira a birthday gift. His birthday's coming up next week. Oh, no, in 2 weeks from now. So I need to get Brovira a gift. Don't say that. But then, once Brovira's gift is done though, and his birthday's done, we should be done in terms of like birthdays until my birthday. And my birthday is not until August, thank God. Because for me, I feel like April and May is such a stressful time of the year just because there's so many birthdays back to back. And then, and not to mention, Mother's Day is coming up soon, and then we have Father's Day. So yeah, it feels like it's just jam-packed for celebrations during these months. And then I'm just like, I'm really grateful. I'm very grateful that my thing isn't until August. Yeah, after Brovira's birthday, Mother's Day is on May 11th, and then Father's Day is in June, right? June 15th? Yeah, but for Brovira. I had some gifts I had a gift in mind that I wanted for Brovira or two, but they're kind of very expensive now due to tariffs, and so I have to change up my gift, unfortunately. But yeah, I had some gifts in mind that I was going to get around birthday time, but they're expensive now. Oh my God. No. Not golden after 8 months. There's lots of birthdays in between too. We got, I'm just talking about like birthdays in the family, but we have birthdays in the friend groups too. We have a birthday for Twirly coming up. We have a birthday for Nina coming up, right? We got all the birthdays coming up throughout the year. So it's like, even though for my family, it's all smooshed together, I still keep the ones in mind for the friendos too. All the birthdays. Happy to finally be able to catch a stream. I've been pretty busy with moving. Oh my gosh, Air Step! Congratulations on moving. I hope the move went very smooth. I know a lot of people too that are moving around this time of the year, so I hope everything wasn't too hectic. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking this outfit. Yeah, Nina. Nina's birthday's in September, okay, chat? So best get ready for that, all right? It's so weird. Like, I feel like ever since I began streaming, timing is just so different now compared to before. Like, for me, right? Like, if I'm thinking about it now for my mentality back then, I would think like, oh, September is such a long time away from now, right? But for me, now, after I began streaming, and I've been streaming now for like 5 years, for me, even if something's in a year from now, that seems like it's so soon because time goes by so fast with all the work. And so for me, September feels like a snap of the finger away. Like, before you know it, bam, we have Nina's birthday. But yeah, time goes by so fast. I feel like I'm always on a time crunch in the world of content creation, as people call it. That's fun though. It's exciting. It feels like a very exciting time in my life. And it might not always go by this fast, especially, in the future for Grandma Vera, but I'm appreciating it now while I can. Okay, all right. But yes, I'm going to go do a quick bathroom break and quick stretch break just so I can go get some more water before we hop into some repo. But yeah, we'll do a spontaneous game of repo today, all right? Since all I had planned for today was the announcement. That was the main focus for today. But yes, I'll be back in a few minutes here. There are some points y'all can gombo with if you're on the Twitch side. For those on the YouTube side, I don't have any sort of like gamble minigame, unfortunately. But I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? So sit tight, and I'll see y'all in a bit. You're back! BRB! Wow. Hello. I am back. All right. Okay. Sorry. Gremlin beer is already popping out before repo even starts. Thank you for the water. I do have my water here with me. Thank you. Not the hi back, I'm dead. Hi, Omni. Thank you all for the welcome back. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let me swap on over. I'm trying to decide. Should I start a new video for repo or should actually maybe I'll start a new video just so that for those that were here just for the announcement, just have the announcement VOD and then we can have a VOD for repo if I decide to keep it up. So let me do that real quick. Hi CJ, yeah, Elvira merge. Yippee! Hello. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let me go ahead and do this. And then do this. Alright. Okay. Okie dokie. Dun. Alright. But yeah, once again, just to summarize real quick for those that missed it, the big announcement for today is that I officially have my first ever merch line and it is dropped and live as of right now. Or as of, I should say, about an hour and 17 minutes ago, I went live. But yeah, if you want to check it out, you can check it out on my link on my Twitter or on my link down below in my Twitch panels. Or if you're on my Twitch, you can use the command. But yeah, my link is available. Or you can just go on the website itself and search up my name, Elvira, and it should pop up my merch. But I didn't know actually, but I just wanted to let you guys know just in case that actually on Ubu Market right now, they're currently doing a deal every day. And so for today, for the deal, it's buy 2 posters, get 1 free. So if you want to, my poster is a merch item that is available. So potentially if you want to get a deal, you can get my poster and get someone else's poster and then get a 3rd one for free if you'd like. That deal is active, it looks like from 3 p.m. Central today until 3 p.m. Central tomorrow when there's going to be another deal. So yeah, I didn't know. But yeah, there's a deal every day up until the 30th. So if you want to, you can actually wait for the deals to see if you can get some good deals on there. So, there you go. But thank you again for those that came by today for the announcement. And as I mentioned, I will be ending the VOD here on the YouTube side. It is live stream right now, but I'm going to end it here so that for those that just want to hear the announcement, you get the announcement. And then for those that want to see the repo portion of today's stream, they can just watch today's repo portion. It's more spontaneous on the spot. So yeah, just want to break it up in case people want just this portion. But for those that were here just for the announcement, no worries. But thank you so much for those that popped on in for the announcement. I'll go ahead and end the YouTube side of stream and start up a new one. But thank you to those watching on the YouTube side that just came in for the announcement. Can we get some goodbyes in chat, please, for YouTube? Bye, YouTube! I'll see you here in a few seconds if you are sticking around for repo. But if not, I'll see you again in the next one tomorrow. All right? Bye, YouTube! Bye-bye!